Hey guys, here we are in my kitchen, and usually when I take you to my kitchen we are making a recipe for homemade dog food or homemade dog treats, but today I actually want to do a how-to video on how to make dog shampoo. This is a question that I've been asked from a couple of viewers and readers of our website, and I wanted to address that for you guys because there are so many ways to make homemade products for your dog, and people want to know how to kind of get started with certain things. So today I want to talk to you about how to make dog shampoo, and the reasons that people are concerned about the products, the traditional dog shampoos that are on the market, is the chemicals and the toxins that are inside of them. If you just buy your everyday generic, even some of the more common name brand, I guess, dog shampoos that are out there, if you look at the ingredients on the back, it is full of chemicals, toxins, ingredients that you can't pronounce, artificial colors, just things that are terrible, terrible, terrible for your dog's skin. And it sounds horrible that companies would do this, but they put these things in your dog's skin and it'll dry out your dog's skin and make it itchy. So then you buy more shampoo thinking your dog needs more baths because he has itchy skin, so you buy the anti-itch formula. It's terrible marketing, and some of them are just really downright terrible products. That's not to say that there aren't great products out there. There are some all-natural shampoos that are made with great essential oils and some natural ingredients that are really healthy for your dog's skin and coat, and that's a great thing. But a lot of times those products are also very pricey. You get a small bottle for a much greater price than you would get the traditional pet shampoos. So here you're in this, in between a rock and a hard place. You spend a really lot of money on shampoo, maybe out of your budget for dog shampoo to get something that's healthy for your dog, or do you buy the cheaper product but it's actually going to be detrimental to your dog in the long run? And like I mentioned, the itchy, dry skin, that's a very minor issue with some of these shampoos. Some of the chemicals and toxins over time when you're using these shampoos, they leach into your dog's skin, and they can be linked to all kinds of scary health issues. So it's something that we need to be very conscious about as pet owners and as consumers, but it's also something that, we're all on a budget. So if you can't afford those all natural shampoos, the more expensive products, you're going to need to figure out a way to do something that's healthy for your pet while staying in your budget at the same time. And the best way to do that is with homemade dog shampoo. Our dog Chloe is actually taking a drink right now, so that's that lapping sound that you hear in the background. She's eating and drinking behind you. She's gone now, so you won't hear it. Anyway, so that's kind of how you can get around all that. You can get a great, high quality, very healthy product that's going to be good for your dog's skin, good for his coat. It's also going to be safe for you. Think about those products that have the chemicals and the toxins. You're sticking your hands in it. Your hands are in there. How long does it take you to wash your dog? 15, 20 minutes, half an hour? Your hands are in those chemicals for that period of time. So you want something that's going to be safe for your pet, safe for you, and of course leave your pet with nice, healthy, clean fur and nice, healthy, clean coat. So homemade dog food is, homemade dog shampoo. I got talking about Chloe eating. Homemade dog shampoo is really a great way to get all of those benefits in one product. So it's very cost effective actually, and a lot of people think when you make your own products that it costs so much more. It's actually very cost effective, and a lot of the products you may actually already have in your home. So that's a really great bonus for a lot of pet parents. Usually if you can get online and you can find tons of recipes, and you can also actually find books about making your own dog grooming products and dog shampoo. So if you find these recipes, they usually focus on one topic, and it's going to be cleaning, preventing fleas, a healthy shiny coat. There's different things that they're going to focus on. So you need to know what you're looking for. What do you want? Is your dog pretty normal as far as skin and coat? Does he have a greasier coat and you want to really make sure that you get some of that out and make it really clean? Do you need the flea prevention? So there are certain things. Does your dog have dry, itchy skin? That's always something that different recipes will cater to, dry skin as well. So figure out what your dog needs, and the benefits of homemade shampoo is that you can cater to those needs. So say you want flea shampoo for maybe the summer months, But then, you know, in the winter, your dog, we live in Maine, so it gets very cold here. The air gets very dry in the wintertime. So in the wintertime, we might want a shampoo that's going to cater to dry, itchy skin for dogs. So with homemade shampoo, you can do all of that very easily, which is one of the best reasons for making your own shampoo. The only thing that I do caution people on when you are making your own shampoo is to keep in mind the pH balance. And I know you're probably thinking, what does that mean? You can buy pH test strips at any pharmacies, drugstores, most department stores have them. You can get pH test strips online, you can find them anywhere. Our shampoo for humans, we should never, never, never use human shampoo for our dogs because the pH for our bodies is different for the pH that they require. So when you're making homemade dog shampoo, you want to keep that in mind. Your dog needs pH somewhere between 6 and like 8.5, 8.5 is good. If it's too low, it can cause a lot of skin irritation and dry skin, and then same thing if it's too high. So you need to focus on that pH. Like I said, between 6 and 8.5 is a good range to stay in. So when you're making the shampoo and what's making that pH, you're mixing acidic substances with alkaline ones in a neutral base, which is typically water. So you have the neutral base, and then you're adding the acids and the alkalines, which are balancing out the pH. There, some are adding and some are making it lower, and it'll balance out somewhere hopefully in the middle of about 6 to 8.5. So higher alkaline is okay. Obviously you want to try and get that balance, but if you have to do higher alkaline, that's okay. If you have to do a higher acidic level, think of acid, acidic, not good for your skin, obviously. So you don't want to do higher acid levels. You want to try and keep those as minimal as possible. So some of the most common ingredients, obviously water, which is that neutral base, which has a pH of 7. And I know that's weird because you would think a neutral base would have a pH of 0, but it doesn't. It has a pH of 7, and that's neutral. And then like baking soda is used a lot. That's an alkaline with a pH of 8.3. And some of the more common acids that are used are like vinegar and lemon juice. Vinegar is 2.2, and lemon juice is 2. I think it's 2 even. I think it's 2.0. So you can see that the acids will really pull that pH down very quickly, where you need some alkaline substances to balance that out a little bit. So those are some of the most common things that are used. Dish soaps, obviously commonly used. Essential oils, some of those are very good for your dog. One of the most common things that those are used for is the flea preventatives. There are some essential oils that are very good at preventing fleas and ticks. So essential oils are commonly used, and you can pick those up anywhere, any like natural food stores. Some of the bigger department stores are even carrying them now because people are realizing that the wonderful healing health properties of essential oils, so they are carried everywhere. You can find them online, a ton of different places. So oatmeal is another very common ingredient. It can soothe dry, itchy skin, and you see that a lot too in commercial pet shampoo products. You'll see like it'll say the brand name for dry, itchy skin with oatmeal, and you see that very often, and you can add oatmeal to your shampoo at home if you want to do that. So once you have all of your ingredients together, again, think about what your dog needs. Does he have dry, itchy skin? Does he have a long fur that you need a detangling shampoo? Is he kind of a stinkier dog that you want him to smell good? What things are you looking for? What qualities are you looking for in a dog shampoo? And then do your research based on that. So, homemade shampoo for dogs with dry skin, or homemade shampoo for dogs with an odor, whatever it is that you want, make sure you research that. The only other thing that you'll need once you gather your supplies is some kind of an empty squeeze bottle to put the shampoo in, and you can usually pick those up right at the dollar store. A lot of big box stores will have them in the cleaning section because a lot of people make their own homemade cleaners and put them in that type of bottle. So you can find spray bottles, you can find the pump bottles, like lotion, empty lotion bottles kind of, or you can find the squeeze bottles. I prefer the squeeze bottles, but you can find whatever you prefer. A lot of people prefer the pump, and you can save empty bottles of yours too. If you have an empty jar of lotion or a bottle of lotion, save it, wash it out really well, really thoroughly, and then use it for your shampoo if you don't want to spend the extra money. But usually you can pick up those bottles for just a couple of dollars. So if you guys have any questions on how to make dog shampoo, feel free to reach out to me directly. My email is samantha@topdogtips.com, and I would be happy to help you out with that and share some recipes. Again, you know, it's hard to talk about making your own dog shampoo because you really want to cater it to your dog's needs. So just remember that some of those, the bases are going to be the same, and some of those ingredients are going to be the same. Where everybody might use essential oils in their dog shampoo, you're going to use different ones based on your preference for smell and your dog's needs. Same thing, you know, oatmeal can be used, it doesn't need to be used. So but if you have any specific questions about what your dog might need, send me an email and I can give you some recipes based on your dog's skin and coat. You can also speak with your veterinarian or a local groomer, and they can tell you more about your dog's skin and coat and kind of what those needs would be, so that you can plan what type of shampoo to make for your dog. Once you gather your supplies, you're good to go to make your own homemade shampoo. If you need anything else, like I said, reach out to me. You can find us on our website, which is topdogtips.com. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Instagram, Pinterest. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and find more videos as they become available. I post numerous videos every week, and you will be notified of those. So stay tuned for that, of course, and subscribe so that you'll get notified. And anywhere that you leave a comment, if you leave it on social media or on our website, or you send me an email directly, I will be sure to get back to you on that. And if you guys have any suggestions for future how-tos that you'd like to see, or specific how-to questions that you have, be sure to send those suggestions along as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to make your own dog shampoo, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.